Welcome everybody back to Tech Trap Alive. Getting a late start, but I'm here. So let me know if you guys can hear me. I don't think anyone's in the chat yet. That's cool though. Let me get my camera situated. Welcome everybody back to Tech Trap Alive. I am your host, Aaron Reed, and I'm flying solo today because the sweetie is she's she's practicing for this movie that she's getting. So she's practicing for a movie that she will be in. And so I am by myself, still half blind from going to the doctor today. So I had to go to the retina specialist. I have a small retina issue with one of my eyes. So I had to go to the retina specialist. So I couldn't see for half the day. I was trying to talk in the rant about tech live show today, but I couldn't read the chat. So yeah, it was all good though. How y'all doing tonight? I know this is a random live I hopped on tonight, but I wanted to talk about this ceramic stylus or styli that I got off Amazon. It's a ceramic nib styli, so we're gonna check that out here in a second. I'm gonna put some lotion on my hands because they look horrible on camera. That's why I don't do a lot of unboxings, just because my hands look bad. We don't have anyone in the chat, but that is cool because I'm gonna record the unboxing anyway. So, all right, let's talk about it right quick. And we're going to use the 10.3 as our test tablet to see what writing will look like with it. So let's get that camera pulled up. So we're going to check out the 10.3, see what that writing is going to look like. And so we'll get some first impressions on the pen. So let's get some stats about it first, so you guys can know exactly what it is. I'm going to put a link to the stylus inside the description of the live just in case some of you out there want to check it out. If y'all like it, I'll let you guys know my thoughts here in a minute. I couldn't wait. I had to open it. I'm not good at waiting to open things. I don't know why. I have to open them as soon as I get them. So as soon as it popped up on the door, I went, I got it, and I opened it. So what we're going to try out tonight is going to be the Pen Plus One. And that's the brand of it is called Pen Plus One. And this one is going to be the PL1A EMR stylus. Now, it says it's for Supernote, iFlyTech, and the Quaderno line of tablets. It says that's what it's for. It gives a little bit of information. 4,096 pressure. So it has 496 pressure sensitive styli, the normal, pressure sensitivity or pressure points, whatever you call it, that it says it has. And of course, it has the forever ceramic non-wearing nib. So I am going to experiment on my 10.3 so you guys don't have to. What's going on, Dave from Tablet Tech? Yeah, I know. I can't wait. I have to open it immediately. So yeah, we're gonna let the 10.3 be the guinea pig. I've been using ceramic um on the 10.3 for about a year, over a year now, and I haven't I don't have any visible wear and tear for like visible scratches. I don't know if it's doing any screen smoothing, screen polishing, anything like that. I couldn't tell you that. I think maybe I should send my 10.3 to Rod so he can do his test with his instruments and let me know if there's any damage or any difference between his 10.3 and my 10.3, because I know he's used ceramic on his more than I do. I switch it up between ceramic and the palm tip nib. So let's check out this pen right quick. Let's switch the camera view for you guys right quick, and hope none of my nonsense is in the way. All right, cool. Here we are. Why is the puppy making noise? All right, so here's the stylus. So this is going to be the Pen 1 Plus. It's going to be the PL1. Brand is Pen Plus 1. It's going to be a ceramic nib EMR stylus. And we'll unbox it right quick. So this is what it's going to come with. Comes with some instructions. What is this nonsense? So yeah. Comes with a couple of instructions there for you guys to check out. Pen Plus 1. Couple of instructions. And it comes with these plastic nibs in this little baggie. It's like nib covers. I guess you're supposed to put this over your nib. Yeah, I guess you're supposed to put this over your nib in case you don't have one of the suggested platforms, like the Supernote, or I guess like the iFlyTek. Of course, we're going to get some instructions with it. User manual. Oh, it's in Chinese. Wait, is it all in Chinese? Oh, okay. So it's in English and Chinese. I never read user manuals, by the way. Dave, you might be the only one in the chat right now. And so now we're going to check out the actual styli, if I can get it out. Ah, there we go. So this is the styli. This is it right here. Do not judge my fingers. They are horrible. Let's look at the nib. I'm going to tell you now, it's not a nice pen. So it is not a nice pen at all. I'm covering up the nib. It's not the nicest of pens, by the way. So let's check it out. Let's write. See how it writes. I mean, it doesn't write bad. It kind of feels like the C1 ceramic from, what is it called? From the WeWoods. So it kind of feels like the C1 ceramic from WeWoods. I'll show you guys the actual styli in regards to size versus the Heart of Metal first. This is the difference between the two styli. When we look at the actual size of the styli. Now let's look at the nib. So this is going to be the nib of the Heart of Metal. I don't know if you guys can see that. And now we're going to put them side by side. So let's check those two out. I don't know if y'all can see them. There we go. Let's see how it writes versus the Heart of Metal 2. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's not a bad styli. It reminds me of, where did it go? Where did it go? It reminds me of this. So if anyone owns the Moby Scribe Wave, this is the styli for the Moby Scribe Wave, and I hate it. And this is the Ceramic Pro. What is this? This Pen Pro Plus, this A1. It's the smallest styli that I have, that I own. It feels light. It feels kind of cheap. I think you're just paying for the ceramic nib. I mean, when it comes to how it writes good. So it doesn't write bad. But the actual styli itself is what makes it feel cheap. I mean, the nib itself kind of feels like the C1 ceramic that WeWoods just put out recently. So it has a different writing feel than the Heart of Metal 2, because I think the Heart of Metal 2 is a bigger nib. We're gonna compare it to the Rant About Tech crystal nib right quick that I have in my Lamy AL Star. So this is the crystal nib from Rod over at Rant About Tech. So we'll check it out. So I definitely like the crystal nib the most out of all three of these ceramic nibs. And let's look at this nib right quick. So this is the nib that's going to be on this new Pen Plus Pro. I think that's how I say it. Yep. So let's see. All right. See you later, Dave. Yeah. Pen Plus One. Oh, yeah. I can't see that. My bad. Let's see how it feels on the. Let's see how it feels or writes on the AI Paper Mini. So let's check the AI Paper Mini out. I haven't used this thing in a while since I've been using the Remarkable Paper Pro Move. So let's check it out. I haven't used this thing in a while. It was dead. I just cut it on right before the live stream. And it's acting weird. Oh, no, it's not. There we go. So it doesn't write bad. It writes nice. So it writes pretty good when I'm using it. And this thing is $35 on Amazon. And I think you're paying the $35 for the nib. I think that's where the value is coming from. I think you're paying for this ceramic nib. So we're really paying for this ceramic nib. Right. And that's the two nibs compared. It looks like the heart of metal is a little bigger. And let's compare it to the crystal nib. And let's see how the crystal nib writes. All right. So yeah, this is it. This is going to be that ceramic nib styli that you can find on Amazon. You can find it for what, $35? I mean, it's not a bad styli. It's okay. Because I'm used to the Lammies, because I'm used to the Heart of Metal, a little bit more of a premium styli. I personally don't like it. But if I'm just being non-biased, giving a fair review to the actual styli, um, I mean, it writes well. The ceramic nib is the most important thing about this if you're gonna buy it. Um, it it feels a little cheap, but I mean, it's a $35 ceramic stylus. It's just light. It's plastic, so it's a plastic construction with a ceramic nib it's kind of short. Like I said, it's shorter than. Hold this out the way. It's kind of short. So if you see here, it's shorter than the Moby Scribe Wave Styli. This is it compared to the Heart of Metal 2 with the cap on how you would write with it. This is it compared to the Lamy AL Star EMR. If I'm comparing it to just the regular Weewoods stylus, that's the length of it. So it's kind of a short styli compared to what you're gonna get with some of the other brands. I mean, when we look at what you're gonna get with your tablets to come with the tablets, that's gonna be a Kindle Scribe Premium styli, so it's bigger as well. Then when you compare it to what you're gonna get with a book styli, it's pretty small. It's like the shortest stylus that I own. I don't have a Kaweco EMR on me right now. It's in the other room, but I do have a Kaweco that's gonna be the same length. So I'll even show you guys what that would look like compared to that, in case you guys own that styli. So it's about the same length that you would find with a Kaweco EMR if you use that. So it just doesn't feel as premium because not only is it short, it's kind of like skinny too. So for me, my hands are kind of large, I guess. It's not comfortable writing with it because it's such a skinny styli. I'm not really too concerned about the length, but just it's skinny. So not as comfortable for me, but it's not a bad styli. This would be, I guess you could say it would be a good option for someone who is, you know, purchasing Supernote, doesn't want to spend the $100 on the Heart of Metal or the Lamy styli, but they do want a ceramic styli to be able to take advantage of the feel you're gonna get with the Feel-Rite 2. This could be a viable option for someone who would want that ceramic nib experience without the ceramic nib experience price point. But let me know what you guys think on the replay. We don't have a lot of people in the chat tonight, but it's cool. I understand it was kind of a last minute thing. But if you guys are catching this on the replay, let me know what you guys think about the ceramic nib pen that you can get from Amazon. And again, it's called the Pen Plus One. So it's the Pen Plus One, PL1. It's marketed as a styli for Supernote, iFlyTek, and the Cordano tablets. So check it out. I'll drop a associate link inside my description if you guys want to source it. I'm not recommending it because, like I said, for me, let me rephrase that. I would recommend it for someone who just wants a ceramic styli and they don't want to break the bank. I think that's what it's good for. I'm not going to say it's bad because it's not my cup of tea of what I would want to write with. It seems a little cheap. Seems like the clip would break. But again, if you're looking for that budget ceramic nib styli, it's $35. So I could see it being a viable option for someone who wants that. But thank you guys for checking out the live if you did, and don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't did that or you're not a subscriber. And if you're checking it out on the replay, drop me a comment. Let me know what you guys think of this styli, if it's something that you would use if you're looking to use a ceramic styli, and let me know what you guys think of it. Thanks for checking out 2530 Media on this Thursday night. And everyone have a nice night.